That Pokemon doesn't exist yet. Apparently, it has 2 different games.
Oh yeah, we need more bears too.
He's a water type. He's a water bear.
Wait, we specifically need more martial arts-based bears.
Well, fighting type bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's like the 3rd line.
It literally should just be Galar Pancham.
Fighting energy! Yeah, I mean, it's another Pokemon that I just look at and I wonder, why does it exist?
Galar Pancham. They should have just made it Galar Pancham. $70 new forms for Alcremie. 70!
Yeah, it's boys.
Look at this! Do you need this?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not as bad as Spinda.
Yeah, but Spinda, it's literally just slightly repositioned dots. Do you know how many more Pokemon they could have put in the game instead of just making that many recolors?
Vivillon.
Yeah, but Vivillon, again, they're like actual full redesigns. Literally the only thing is this and then just recolors.
I like it.
I thought you didn't even like Alcremie.
I don't, but I like this.
As I've said before, if they would do this with every Pokemon, I'd be fine. It doesn't have to be to this extreme.
Yeah, I think they should have a spectrum of colors, not just.
But if they're gonna do it with just one, it just seems dumb. Who's your favorite penguin?
No, see, like his head doesn't even look like it belongs on his body. Why does a penguin have just a hair?
Why not?
Because it's a penguin. On the television.
And then we also didn't ever look at Full Moon Phase Lunala.
Because
it's on the anime, isn't it? Or is it in the game?
I've never heard of it.
Radiant Sun Phase.
Never heard of this Marshadow either.
Zenith Marshadow?
Yeah.
That's
it looks cool, but I've never heard of him.
Pokemon card of it.
Well, yeah.
Actually, I think there's a couple of Pokemon cards of it. Here is Eternamax. So is this like the ultimate big mega Pokemon in...
Hell if I know. I haven't finished.
And then here's the thing that makes Shin so disappointed.
No, I mostly just don't like his base design.
And then there's the real and counterfeit. Did you know that about this?
Yeah.
It is right here. This is the whole difference. Although apparently there's a different dex entry depending on which one you have.
No one wants a fake.
Oh yeah, and again here. Right there. Versus without the maker's mark, because there's a really big thing about counterfeit China in the UK.
Really?
Yeah, and that's where that came from. So Poltegeist and Sinisty, I think it'll explain it here. Well, that won't just take you to their friggin' page. Alcremie? What? Oh, it opened Alcremie's page too. That's what was going on. I was really confused there for a second. Trust, logic, means flavor. And angered, it launches tea from its body at the offender's mouth.
It makes you drink tea.
The tea causes strong chills if swallowed. I thought there was something about the counterfeit commentary in the Pokédex. Oh,
Pot,
no,
the Japanese name, Pot Death.
It can only evolve depending on which type it is.
That's his whole gimmick.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was...
Oh.
Maybe that's what the only thing is about it. Oh, no, here they are, yeah. Phony form. This Pokemon is said to have been born with the lonely spirit possessed by the cold. leftover cup of tea. Teacup, which this Pokemon makes its home, is a famous piece of antique tableware. Many forgeries are in circulation, which this is supposed to be the fake one. So you get a different dex entry depending on which...
It just doesn't acknowledge that it's a fake.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, I don't know if you get both dex entries or whether you just get whichever one you got first. I don't know how that works. Since I don't play, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Ooh.
It's called pot death in Japan.
That's what I said.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. And this one is Yabacha.
Not gonna close it?
Nope. Toxtricity has two different forms, as I think we went over this one, but I don't remember. Ouch.
Oh no.
And for it being its amped form, it doesn't look very amped, it looks pretty bored. And then gorging everyone's favorite. Delicious. And then this was the original Magearna. I think the original Magearna design looked really pretty.
It's like super unavailable, I think.
I don't actually think you can get it. I think it was a beta design.
I think it's like in the game it was just... Oh no, it says there.
Oh, has an alternate form called Original Color.
Oh yeah, you have to complete the National Pokédex, and no one does that. Including mythical Pokemon. So basically, if
you lived in Tokyo, you could get it.
Or if you're just a dirty cheater.
Well, if they're gonna make it that hard, I don't really see a problem with it at that point. There are a lot of Pokemon that have a slight hint of a full rainbow on them somewhere.
What? Well, that's every Pokemon.
No. Some Pokemon only use part of the spectrum.
Every Pokemon has at least a color in it.
No. I mean like how Necrozma has all the different shards of different colors here. Zygarde in its
magical form.
Alternate form, or whatever, the 100% form, has little colored spots of different types on its chest and stuff. And then I guess it's really, and then I guess you can have like Minior, which is a Pokemon you forget about.
Not as much as I used to.
Which
he has different cores, which only show if he's getting beat up.
Yeah, and they're all different colors.
And
then of course like Silvally and Arceus have their different plates that can make them all different colors. Wishiwashi has this form as well, which is actually the better form.
Absolutely.
Because isn't regular Wishiwashi like super weak?
Yes. Well, it has a base stats there.
Yeah, I just saw it. After I asked, I saw it. We showed off those. The Oricorio, again, has a variation of colors. Hoopa has Hoopa Unbound. Did we do all of the like forms of Oricorio when we showed them?
What do you mean when we showed them?
When we did the evaluating all the Pokemon.
We didn't do that for the earlier gens, did we?
Yeah, we did every generation, but we did it before the newest generation came out. I don't remember. I'll show them off here. Yeah, so Zygarde has a lot of forms.
Yeah, they use like 3 of them.
Well, plus the cells.
Yeah, those aren't a form that ever appear.
Doggo. Well, Pokerus also is considered a Pokemon.
Not to me, it isn't.
And then the most commonly seen Zygarde form.
Squish Fish.
And then complete form. See, look, it has like full
sets
sets of
goofy,
reds and greens and
it
yellows
looks like
and
a
blues.
thing. It's nerving.
Looks like a Zord.
A yee.
And then active mode, Xerneas has a rainbow. Which, that one makes a lot of sense. Since it's the spirit of nature.
Tree.
What are the... Oh, that's right. Gorgeist can be tiny or big, and it does affect its stats.
It does. None of them are good.
And then Aegislash has 2 forms. Shield form and Blade form. When it attacks with an attacking ability, it uses Blade form. Of them. And if it attacks with a, like, status-affecting ability instead, it goes into shield form. And then Furfrou has...
the dog form?
So many forms.
Not as many as you'd think.
Which, again, they had this one where they gave it an interesting gimmick. But it's not very useful as a Pokemon.
And it will also change back over time, which makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, his fur will grow.
You make it stop doing that. And then...
I'm gonna guess you like the... if you had to pick one, this is the one you like. Because it seems like it goes with water theme.
I like normal form.
Yeah, it's a little more... Well, let's see.
I like normal and star trim.
Yeah, because you like the spikier fur instead of the fluffy fur.
Kabuki's okay, too.
And then this is the unique Floette that you can't actually get.
I think it's actually, like, really strong.
Black Floette.
Yeah, it's, like, strong as a Florges. But,
And then, other than that, you have all 15 of these dudes. And you can find any of these at random, right? When you're...
I think so.
So it has 5 forms, and then Alcremie has 70 forms.
But they're nice forms.
Like I said, if they would do it with all of them on like a slightly less extreme scale, even if it was just slight reshape, like if they had like a color map with a randomizer,
exactly,
and it just picked a different
Pokemon's color should be like a spectrum instead of just a binary value.
Yeah, if you made like just a gradient for every single Pokemon,
a radius,
and it picked. Like you do a color slider when you're making a custom character.
Mm-hmm. Why is this necessary?
There are definitely more than 2 Vivillons. Pokeball and Fancy is all it shows you.
Yeah, those are the only variation ones. Synonyms.
Here we go. Oh, wait, no, those are unique ones that you can only get at events. That's right. By the way, Ocean and Japan have the 2 coolest looking ones.
I like the one.
Because, let's see here, Ocean, which is available in Japan.
Can you get it in Japan?
And, oh no, wait. Sun is actually in Africa.
I really like...
Well,
I like the jungle color, which is completely unavailable to me.
Yeah.
For some reason. I can't find any jungles in this area.
And here are actually good pictures of them.
And of course, they're all just unusably weak.
Yeah, again, it has this unique trait.
But there's no reason to use it.
And you would never ever want to have... Even if you had a whole collection, you would never show it to anyone because you'd never battle them with them. Even if you had traveled all over the world and gotten Pokemon in every single country you visited and caught Vivillons repeatedly, you would never show it to anybody.
You never win with a Vivillon team, that's for sure.
No, you wouldn't. Unless you're like going up against really weak dark types.
Or against like a kid who doesn't understand how to play Pokemon.
And then here's regular, and then the one that takes it away from you.
It's bad.
And then it gets like secondary typing, right? With its...
It changes, it's pretty meaningless. It changes the type of its special move, Techno Drive or whatever. And a special attack and its type depends on what it's equipped with. It isn't good.
I mean, it makes it slightly better depending on what it is you're doing.
Yeah, but it'd be better off just equipping it with like a life orb or something.
Oh, you have to have an item. I see what
Equipped,
you mean.
yeah.
So it's like the inverse of Rayquaza, where it gets 2 item spots. He instead loses his item spot just to be slightly more effective. And then Kyurem can merge with any of the 2, Reshiram and Zekrom, to become
a weirdo.
a dude, but you can't merge with all 3, even though the whole story is that he's supposed to be all 3.
The butt's not as good.
But this is like an empty butt. Not this one. Or this one.
Uh-huh.
See, look, his butt's empty.
Well, yeah, no, his butt's the worst.
Yeah, if you don't merge with something, someone needs to fill his butt.
I'm saying Zekrom and Reshiram have very good butts, as is. That face, I love that face, but I also kind of hate it.
This one is available right now here.
Is it?
Well, actually, no. This week it's not because they released the 3D version of the first Pokemon movie.
Why do these guys Why do we need a 3D version of the Pokemon movie?
I want to see it really bad. It's, I think, on Netflix.
Spring's
Because all that exists now.
Yeah, but no, mine's stuck in autumn, which I don't like.
I do like autumn.
Not in my deer, I don't.
Well, you don't have to shove a whole autumn in the deer.
You do, just needs... it won't work.
No, it has to be outside the deer, not inside the deer.
Hey, I have one.
And apparently Zen mode Darmanitan is why Darmanitan became popular all of a sudden.
No, I think it's because of its ability, Guerrilla Tactics.
Oh. I just thought I remembered seeing something about Zen mode being decent. And then again, Basculin has 2 forms.
Yeah, but one of them.
But no one would ever use Basculin for anything. Ever.
It's a fish, though. What if you love a fish?
But you wouldn't use that fish.
Oh.
I mean, I guess...
Why are you opening up all these Arceus recolors?
Because I did it with everything else, except for Alchemy, because I don't want to put 70 of them on the screen. And these are the different... So if you want to see Alchemy, I'm not going to put 70 of them up. I'm sorry.
Oh, look at his colors.
Oops. The snack.
He said that a long time ago.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything since. Are we that boring? I'm trying to talk constantly, which at least makes for a better video than when I'm just staring at the screen.
Is this egg?
I think I know a way I could show off the Alchemy without putting all 70, because they're literally just different colors and different charms as the combination. I'll just pick a different charm for each different color. So here is the one you usually see in the pictures, and then he becomes a doggo, because hedgehogs are related to doggos in Pokemon.
It's a mystery.
And then origin form and altered form. I have a shiny altered form with 14,
you can't change
14,
it between his forms?
Sets. No, on Go,
That's
everything
dumb.
that you have a form of, you have to catch separate from one another.
I don't like
That's why, cast form, when they did the shiny, they had to say, a shiny normal cast form, because none of the other forms have a shiny.
That's also dumb.
Yeah, if you look at cast form.
No, I don't want to look at cast form.
Cast form. That's Pogo. No.
I have the Sand Canyon music stuck in my head.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, I think so.
See if you look. So these are regular. And shiny only in normal. He can only be balls and shiny. He can't be anything else in shiny.
I mean, he can only be shiny in balls.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
I guess that's true. Because you can still change forms. It's just it's not shiny in the other
otherwise,
forms.
that'd be sad. Not that Castform isn't already sad, but...
Rotom's... Shin really likes Rotom.
I like him.
Is regular Rotom your favorite?
Probably.
I really like that you're one of those people who really likes customization, stuff like that, and like every time I mention what's your favorite form, you're like, the normal one.
I mean, I use Heat Rotom typically, but...
Gastrodon.
I've recently taken a real liking to Gastrodon.
I can't believe you didn't like Gastrodon before.
I guess as opponents didn't ever think about...
Nancy Boy.
Nuh-uh.
And Sleepy Boy. Trash Cloak. Isn't that the most common one?
No. I don't know. I just wish the Steel mode, like, it looked like something. It looks like it's just got a bunch of gum stuck on it.
It does.
And, like, it was like steel type gum.
Yeah, it's metal gum.
It's bad. That's what.
Please! Help! Help!
Jinjo.
Wee! And then... So this one is the one I called the Tickler. This one I called Tube Man.
Well, they're all... Oh, I mean, it is.
I think I wanted to name this one S&M, but I couldn't because it would be offensive.
Noodle.
And this one I think was the one I named Noodle.
I mean, you should.
And then Primals. You can't even get Primal, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's right. Their Mega Evolution is the Primal
It's
form.
just Mega Evolution. Hey.
Wait. I got a new complaint.
Yeah, it's balls.
No, it's a... And then I'm not going to click on all of these, because this is actually decently large size. It's a Nirvana song.
Oh.
Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. This is Pikachu wearing many hats, and spike-eared Pikachu, or Pichu, which you can only get in one game, and you can't trade it, and it won't become anything in any other generation. So then all the spike-eared Pichu just disappeared. That's true. So here's Pokecho with Pokecho's many hats. Pikachu wears many hats.
It's disgusting.
He's not even wearing that hat, really. Like, it's sitting just kind of on his ears.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He's dumb.
And this one, he kind of looks like he's trying to do this, but can't get his thumb and his finger together.
It's broken.
Yeah. And then there's all these forms. Pikachu PhD, what? This one's Shin's favorite.
No.
He likes Magical Girl Pikachu.
No, it's bad.
Do you like Dr. Pikachu?
No.
And they're all female, right?
Yeah, I do like Pikachu Libre.
Because only females can cosplay. So yeah, I'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Shiny Alchemy does not look very appetizing.
Why is it like brown? Like
No,
weird
it's-
brown?
No, but it's not appetizing.
Are there 70 variants of shiny alchemy? So you can have all these colors and all of these charms.
This doesn't look a very tasty color. It's like charcoal.
Oh, this is shiny over here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, they have black sesame ice cream in Japan.
You know, I'm not in Japan right now.
And then there's this one, which drives Shin nuts.
I do not like it even a little bit.
He gets personally offended by its existence.
Yee.
I guess another difference is that,
Which ear is nicked?
Zacian and Zamazenta. Zacian has braided, and Zamazenta has like
Squished.
oh wait, no, braided. Oh, one has like braids and the other does not.
It's a dog.
They're all very mild. Sword and Shield, Pokemon's power, scripted. And then there's that one.
It's the same Pokemon, just is in a different pose.
And then in Go, we have all kinds of fun stuff. I'm just going to show the Pichu versions of all these because I never got any except for the summer style one. And they finally decided at some point to just stop letting you evolve any of the costume Pokemon. He's a policeman.
I don't trust him.
He's a policeman!
I don't think so.
In your mouth. See, look at the Pichu, he's so cute! Oh. Drink joy!
Hey.
I really want some of those special Pichus. Look at him! Oh my goodness.
It's a hat.
And then
what?
All the Eevee evolutions have a flower crown.
Why?
I don't know, but there's Wobbuffet with a party hat on. And Wurmple with a party hat.
That's very silly.
Yeah, I have 2 Wurmples with party hats on. You can only get them if they hatch from an egg, and the party hat is way too big for the Wurmple.
Yeah, I don't. Well, he's born with a hat.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And then I don't have a single unknown, but it's cool. The unknown that you can get in every place spells out the location. So Yokohama, Chicago,
Moy.
Worlds, which was at the World Championship locations. Safari, which is at Safari Zone Europe.
Twitch?
Yeah, for TwitchCon. They have special ones at TwitchCon. Seoul, South Korea. Safari again. RTX for the RTX convention in Sydney, Australia. So you can only get 3 if you went to Australia. They're actually really sought after in the game because of the fact that you almost always have to go somewhere for them. Spinda. Spinda only has 9 forms in the Pokemon Go.
Spin.
Cast form. Let's see, are there any other? Oh yeah, Armored Mewtwo. It's based on the 3D version of Armored Mewtwo, which has much more remarkable armor.
He's a Zipsu.
It's got like samurai armor on.
But like mega samurai.
Yeah, it's like cyberpunk samurai armor. In other languages, form... So in Thai, it's dang. And in Japanese, it's form. Also, they have the other languages for form and form. I don't even know what the E is. Why?
In French, in other languages, they don't even.
Yeah. Like,
except in Korean. In Korean, they...
Yeah, in Korean. Korean, Japanese, and English, and that's it. Well, and Chinese.
Oh,
just Thai?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thai is rang, or just form. It's like they did it so they could force other languages to say the word form instead of another word. Variant Pokemon is basically what we're looking at. And then now they also have these ones are coming to... Well, they're actually in raids right now, but no one wanted to do a raid anywhere near me when I was trying to get them. Because I really do want all of the raid starters. Here's Baby Nidoqueen. Baby Rhyhorn.
Oh, this...
Oh, yeah. This also, in the photobombs, you can get the Mewtwo clone Pikachu. Here's the starters.
Someone just drew lines all over them, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Baby Nidoqueen.
Yeah, it's because in the movie they're cloned, and so it's cloned as Nidoqueen.
Small.
Valencian, they had Goldwing Butterfree. Basically, just straight up shiny Raticate. It kind of looks like clone Vileplume that's really fat.
That's not good.
That might just be shiny Paras. I don't know. Well, it's got the little circles on the thing, and that looks like shiny.
It looks slightly off color.
And then here's all the pink Pokemon, which might have been what the Butterfree that dated Ash's Butterfree was, because it was a pink Butterfree in the show. Do you want a pink Diglett? They're happy. They like the pink. I would have liked pink Nidorans. They're cute.
I mean, you can have a blue one.
I have a blue one.
Well, there you go.
I have a blue Nidoking now. Look at the coloring! I guess it's wheezing. Like the buzz.
I'm used to wheezing actually having what even?
A dopey face. Like a happy dopey face. Oh yeah, an Arbok.
I wish that Arbok had just different forms.
Yeah.
Also was usable.
Yeah, they never made it a thing in the games. And then so baby Vulpix starts out with one white tail, and over time as it gets older it gets more tails, and then when it becomes strong enough it evolves into its QB form.
It evolves when it gets a stone.
Yeah, but it's...
And this Shelter's being a weirdo.
Blep. And then he chomp on a butt.
That is not like a Shelter anymore.
Well, that's... Some people question whether there was a different form of Shelter.
Oh god, it's terrifying, actually.
If there was a different form of Shelter. Because it actually says that if the thing lets go, it will turn just into regular Slowpoke again. A single X-Egg cute.
Egg.
Being carried around by a Chansey.
I mean, you would too if Egg.
And then a 5-headed Exeggutor.
That's gross.
I want a 5-headed Alolan Exeggutor.
Oh no.
And then this shows no baby Kangaskhan.
It's not a different form, it's just Kangaskhan without the baby.
Kangaskhan. Good baby Kanga.
It's a good baby, okay?
And then there's the Mega.
That is a very good baby.
And then here again, Magikarp has had a bunch of variants in Magikarp Jump. Which, if they already went through all the stuff to make an official Pokemon version, why aren't these in the game? They've already done all the texturing. All the Ditto copies with the... Look at the little Vulpix of almost bad.
Stupid face.
Clefairy looks great.
Magnemite! Oh, the Geodude's the best. Machoke is the classic.
They're all from Pokemon cards.
Oh god, that Lapras looks hideous.
The clay ones are Pokemon cards.
I do not like the Lapras.
Absol? Absol looks cute. Absol always looks cute. Female and male. What's the difference?
What? Oh, comparison of tail patterns.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell it's a female because it's a flower shape, and flowers are girls.
Flowers are girls. Snorlax, Snowman.
What?
And then, Spinda can have lots and lots and lots and lots of versions. Does it say how many it is? Personality value 888888888 in Ruby Sapphire. It can have 0 to the... Can range from 0 to 4,294,967,295.
And it doesn't make a bit of difference.
Yeah, because it's a terrible Pokemon as far as competition goes. And then there's Purple Kecleon, which you can't get.
I wish I could.
Here's Pink Butterfree. Here's Crystal Onyx.
There isn't. In the right angle, it just looks like Onyx.
And then Shadow Mewtwo.
He has Poink in him.
Excuse me?
I'm not taking it back. You can't make...
Here's a golden Sudowoodo.
He has a poink in him.
Golden Sudowoodo.
Shadow Luigi.
Lugia. Fake Groudon. Is it grass type? What?
I don't know, so but yeah, it looks kind of fake. You
Bootleg Groudon.
The green crystal. Tube Man.
Yeah, Tube Man. He a boy. And then Primal Dialga, which is only ever shown in the one game we did.
Mm-hmm.
Venustoys.
Oh god.
It's
so dumb.
It's the first ever Pokemon fusion. The Pfizer, which was only ever in the comics. The three-headed legendary bird.
It looks dumb and bad.
Well, its name comes from Thunder, Fire, and...
Freezer.
Zero, maybe? I don't remember. And then here is the...
Another fusion.
Yeah.
It's okay. It doesn't really look like a fusion.
It just looks like purple Rayquaza.
It's possessed Rayquaza.
Yeah, it's just purple Rayquaza.
So are you.
And then there's also Pokerus, which doesn't even have a design. But Pokerus is also technically a Pokemon.
I don't consider it one.
Microscopic life form that may attach Pokemon starting in the Gen 2 games. It's a beneficial mechanic. Yeah, it's an infection, but it's a beneficial infection.
It's also you.
And then, yeah, it will say, like... Yeah, PKRS. And then, yeah, you can cure them if you want, but there's no real reason to, because it's actually good for them.
You don't want IVs. I mean EVs.
Oh, boy.
Boy.
Alright, so those are all of the Pokemon so far. Oh, and then the monkey, the new monkey.
Oh, yeah.
New monkey.
Pretty good for a monkey. Oh. I
saw what I was doing, and then I was just like, sure, we'll just go with it. Yeah, Zarude, that's the name. Maybe it's a techno monkey.
I've heard that joke.
Oh, was that already a
Yeah,
thing?
Zarude Zandstorm.
Zandstorm. I did not think of that part. But so this?
The Rude. Yeah, I mean, he looks actually kind of menacing. Tight?
It looks kind of like a waste of
He looks like
Pokédex.
something. I mean... Oh, dark grass. Yeah, we can do some more dark grass.
But do we need more monkeys?
No.
We very much don't need more monkeys. Oops.
He has a point where I would ask, why do you exist? And no one can answer.
I need to cut these videos. I thought I did.
Briar Blawlins.
I'll worry about that later because they're quick videos to cut, but I'm not going to do it while I'm literally, like, right now while I'm streaming.
My nose.
But why?
What? Well, yeah,
like,
he was a Floatzel and ugly.
But like, why? Why is that a thing?
Well, he's hypersaturated. I don't know. That's his special ability. He can copy a Floatzel.
He can just, yeah. And then apparently he can also have
pink.
A cape sometimes. The other thing is, part of his gimmick seems to basically be Primeape, just being angry all the time.
Oh, I don't like that. But he's grass. And he's the Rude.
And this really looks rude.
Oh no.
One more fault in the... Although that's only in the anime, because normally it's a triangle.
Mm-hmm.
He's Spawn as Grookey's evolution.
He is the Rude.
Yeah. Because he looks like, what's the middle form of Grookey?
Thwacky.
Yeah, Thwacky.
I hate Thwacky.
It looks like if you had Thwacky and then you had Spawn, like, possess him. Or, like, or Venom, that's what I'm trying to think of, Venom. Yeah, like Venom, Possess Thwacky. That's what you have. Congratulations, new Pokemon! Why?
Boy.
We don't need more monkeys! There are like 25 monkeys now in the thing. And there are no dolphins, there are no Pegasus,
There's no
Griffins, no Cockatrice.
And this would have been
And they did it in Europe for now 2 games.
For it.
2 games in a row they've done Europe. Or no, I guess not in a row. 2 games. Wait, no.
Hawaii's not in Europe.
No, there were 2 in Luminous City, aren't there? Black and white, aren't they in Luminous City, which is Paris? Ah! Isn't Luminous City based on Paris, France?
Luminous City is, yes. It was in 6th gen in the... Yeah? Why?
So, there's that one which takes place in Europe, which means it could be using European mythology, and there was no Cockatrice and no Griffin in that.
Yeah, well,
and then they did it in the UK, and they didn't include either of them, but they did have time for more monkeys, and there are not monkeys other than humans in the UK.
Well, they aren't, like, they have zoos.
No, those aren't real. Those aren't real monkeys. Meet Egg Dog. What are we doing?
I like this. I like this. What is it, though? What? There we go!
Another one just happened. They're just more are happening every camera change.
Good camera zoom there. This is so stupid.
I think I found a new channel for you to like. Oh,
this is really bad camera work, and I think that makes it more charming.
Egg Dog Crossing? What?
Vinny has another...
Oh, there's lots of Egg Dogs.
Vinny has another corruption stockpile.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw it?
Yes. But yeah, so that's all the Pokemon stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch from being dorks to
Games.
Shin
Bim.
psychologically kicks rocks off.
I mean, we can also play... if you don't want to let me do Besiege.
I don't have either of those.
I have both.
I know you do, but I don't have either of those.
Yeah, but we could play them if I have them, unless there's something you'd rather. I didn't bring
What's
my
announcements for Undertale? Probably nothing, but I'm gonna look anyway.
Oh, Deltarune.
Yeah, the first anniversary was back on Halloween. Well, day before Halloween, but I think it's actually on Halloween, but he lives in a different time zone.
Not anymore.
You don't live in a time zone.
Oh, no.
Any of them. Alright, we'll be back here in just